KTW Channel 8, Portland Today Show. We're here to brighten your day.
Yes, we are. We are here to brighten your day. Welcome to Portland today. Don't you love the start to this show? The Cathedral Park Jazz Festival is kicking off tonight, and this is the sound of the original Northwest Boogie Cat, Norman Sylvester, and Taylor Newville. They're going to be performing for the closing set of the night on Saturday. They are wonderful.
Oh, loving this. I'm like bopping in my chair. And that more than a dozen jazz, blues, and R&B acts are performing over 3 stages this weekend. It all takes place under the scenic St. John's Bridge. And hey, you know, this year it's not all about the music. They're adding Bloody Marys and pancakes to the menu too. We'll learn about how all of this is going to benefit a great cause.
Okay, but first we're learning more about what goes into organizing an event like this with Ben Fajan, President of the Jazz Society of Oregon. Welcome, and Vice President Dan Presley. Thanks for joining us, gentlemen.
Yeah, this is so exciting. So tell us a little bit about the festival itself. I understand it's a long-running festival.
This is the 38th year of the festival happening, and the Cathedral Park Jazz Festival is the longest completely free jazz festival this side of the Mississippi.
That's amazing.
So it is amazing.
How many acts are you guys going to have over the weekend?
There will actually be 16 acts.
Okay.
And so it starts tonight at 5 o'clock. Tonight is blues night.
It's perfect weather for this, guys.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Not too hot. It's going to be a little toasty maybe by the time we get to Sunday, but what can people expect? I mean, I grew up here in Portland. I've lived here for years, and I've never gone to this. I can't believe it. Cathedral Park's such a, you know, iconic spot for this. What makes this so special?
I think it's just because all of the community of the St. John's area and Greater Portland and the musicians are all coming together. This is the festival that the musicians look forward to because we can all reconnect. And backstage, if you could sneak back there, you'd see that everybody's just hugging each other and, hey man, how you been?
Yeah.
And this is great, can't wait to hear you. Because as a musician, sometimes you get scattered around and you don't get to hear the other guys play. And I've had the good fortune to play there about 4 or 5 times over let's say the 20 years, and it's the one.
What
festival.
instrument do you play?
I'm the bass.
You're the bass.
Nice. And what about you, Ben?
I play tenor saxophone.
Oh,
so we have
cool.
3 jazz musicians on the board at the Jazz Society of Oregon.
Okay, and this starts at 5 o'clock tonight.
Yes.
At what time does it go until? And it goes through what, Sunday?
Yes.
So it goes from 5 to 10 tonight. It starts on Saturday at 1, and it goes into the evening. I think it ends at 9:45. And then on Sunday, it also goes from 1 till 8:30, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so perfect.
it's
All day.
tremendous.
Yeah.
If people aren't familiar with jazz music, I mean, these guys are amazing. You know, he was just kind of riffing here today about the Portland Today Show. What can people expect musically? I mean, does it kind of run the gamut? Is jazz kind of a big umbrella of music?
It is. It's a huge spectrum. You know, we have, particularly on Saturday, it's Women's Day, which is great. We have all women bands by women band leaders. Everything from kind of like almost an R&B kind of influence thing to a Western swing with Rebecca Kilgore. So it's kind of a big tent, you know, of all styles. You know, we say jazz, but it covers a lot, so there should be something for
That was kind of bluesy.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And okay,
It's very
excellent.
much a grassroots festival in the sense that we are not just bringing in acts from outside. We have an incredible community of jazz and blues musicians here in the Portland area.
Yeah.
And so the majority of the music is going to be played by locals who are stellar performers.
So cool.
Randy Porter and Nancy King they were nominated for a Grammy.
Oh, wow.
And they're local.
Yeah.
You know, but they're legendary. So we have a lot of just legendary, fabulous acts, and it's
all free.
Yeah,
free.
yeah, that's the biggest thing. That's so
Amazing.
cool.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I'm just wondering, is there going to be a dance floor at all? Because I'm a dancer. I have a lot of dancer friends, but I would love dancing in the grass too. I mean,
people dance in the grass,
Yeah.
and we encourage dancing.
Yeah.
Okay, Ben, you have a hidden talent that is going to be hopefully showcased here at the Cathedral Jazz Festival because you make Bloody Marys. Come on down.
Yeah, so
sir.
we're going to transition
There's
over.
going to be a Bloody Mary bar, Ben.
Yeah, and also a competition, right?
That's right. So this year, We
Oh my
have
gosh,
a-
look at how tall he is.
I know, in
Can you
comparison
believe this?
to
Like, look at us. Okay, it doesn't matter when you're making Bloody Marys,
Right.
though, right?
So one of the things that's really unique this year, it's new, is that we're having a jazz pancake breakfast,
Yeah.
followed by at the same time as a make your own Bloody Mary bar.
I love it.
And then at 11 o'clock, there's going to be a contest for which bartender from 6 local establishments
Makes the best
can
one.
make the best Bloody Mary.
Okay.
So
So-
what goes into a really good Bloody Mary?
So the thing about Bloody Marys is that they're basically, you can put just about anything you want in them.
Mm-hmm.
You start with tomato juice and vodka, and from there the sky's the limit.
Oh yeah.
So
you see those huge skewers of like practically a hamburger there.
So I'm going to start out by putting tomato juice.
Okay.
In fact, we'll make 3
This
of these.
is your first Bloody Mary, you were
Actually, I
saying?
was saying, yeah, I've never had a Bloody Mary.
Okay.
How do you
So
feel
it's
about
pretty
tomato juice?
simple.
I like marinara sauce.
All right.
Totally different.
Totally different.
So the next thing we're going to do is put a little salt in.
Okay.
Do you like
Okay.
salt in your?
She will. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
I like them spicy. Yeah. they're
Yes.
good.
And then we can put just about any kind of spicy thing that you want.
Tabasco.
So we're going to put in some Tabasco
I
sauce.
hear the worry in your voice. Tabasco. No, it's going to be good.
Is that Worcester?
And we've got Worcestershire
What?
sauce.
Yes.
Of course.
It's a very savory drink.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
I probably should know more about that.
Okay, so when you're at the festival, I mean, there's going to be kind of like a buffet situation where you can add in whatever and different toppings, of course,
That's
celery
right.
and.
So there will be you can put a lot of different ingredients in, and it's going to be really interesting to see what the bartenders actually put into their Bloody Marys, because you can literally do just about anything.
I'm sure it gets really creative then.
Yes. So I'm putting a little bit of lemon juice in here, and now we can garnish it with just about anything that we want. So for the classic garnish,
Gotta have the
is
celery.
Okay.
celery. So
Okay.
we'll put the celery in.
I do like the green beans or the
Yes.
asparagus spears, you know.
Oh yeah.
Right. We can put these in,
Look at that.
and then we can do all kinds of fun things.
Do I
like,
see
Peppers.
cheese crumbles too?
Yes. So we've got blue cheese.
This is like blowing my mind.
Yeah.
That's right. We can put all kinds of fun things in this.
And sometimes
Bloody
you see those
Mary.
huge chunks of bacon, like candied bacon,
That's
Yeah,
right.
I have
something
seen
sticking
those.
out.
I
Yeah.
have seen those.
And we're going to put
Olives.
a couple of
How long have you
olives.
been making Bloody Marys? How long have you been an expert for?
Well, so I have to admit, this is my very first time making Bloody Marys.
no.
Yes,
not.
and what I'm doing is I'm proving to folks
That anyone can
that
do that.
anyone can make a Bloody Mary. So everyone should
I thought
show
this
up
was your hidden
and
talent,
make your
Ben.
own Bloody Mary.
Okay,
well,
and-
it's
Okay,
my
gotcha.
new hidden talent.
It's new.
And
Okay.
also, quick question: what good cause does this all benefit?
So the donations made by the local establishments on behalf of the for their bartenders, so they've made donations that are going to go to 3 local food banks.
oh,
Love
so
it.
cool.
Okay, so it's a free event. Come
Yes.
down,
Free
make your
event.
own Bloody Mary, stick whatever you want in there. It's missing
Okay.
the vodka, but you'll get the gist of it. Cheers.
That's right.
And
tell
yeah,
this is my
support a
first
good
time.
cause. I know, it's okay.
Virgin Bloody
Okay.
Mary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love
Thank
it.
you
Okay.
so much. Really appreciate it. Okay. Let's
you.
get now to the performers that you heard at the very beginning of our show. One new portion of the Jazz Festival. Of course, or one great portion of the Jazz Festival, very special act, will close out the Jazz Festival on Saturday night. We're talking, of course, about the original Northwest Boogie Cat. Norman Sylvester will be joined on stage with young musicians for the last set of the evening. Norman and Taylor Newville are with us today for a little sneak peek. Norman, gosh, how have you been involved with the Cathedral Park Jazz Festival for a while? Or?
Yes, I've played there many times in the past, and it's a wonderful, wonderful festival nestled in the community. It's a perfect arena for music, live music. And the jazz and the blues history is carried on right there and just shared with multicultural audience. It's a beautiful festival.
Oh yeah, and Taylor, I mean, you're one of the young musicians that will be playing, right?
Yes.
Is this your first time at like a big venue like this, a big event?
Well, I've gotten to play with Norman before.
Oh, so cool.
I'm so honored to play with him. He's such an amazing musician, and I'm so honored to play at the Jazz Festival. It's so incredible that I was invited.
Do you have any butterflies at all?
I definitely a little bit, but it's gonna be okay though.
Okay, and Norman, you said you've been involved for quite a while. You're in the jazz scene. What can you say about Portland's jazz scene and blues scene? Is there anything that distinguishes it from other areas?
Well, Portland is an awesome, phenomenal place for music. All styles, jazz, blues. we have a great base of musicians here. We got a national base of musicians here. So we have a lot to be proud of.
Okay.
And all I can say to everybody is support your local musicians. Okay. They are awesome.
Okay, and with that, hey, let's hear a little bit more of your music. I'm going to be dancing here in the background.
Awesome.
Okay, guys, let's hear it for Norman Sylvester, joined by Taylor Newville. We're talking the original Northwest Boogie Cats. Take it away.
Going on
down in St. John's,
down in St. John's.
Cathedral Jazz Festival,
Cathedral Jazz Festival.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday too. On the St. John Bridge, we're gonna be waiting for you.